NFT: A Brief History of Crypto Art. The term art was not used on the internet's first day. It took years of development before artists could begin to create digital art that would ultimately shape itself into a new expression. This was also when crypto art was born, as digital currency became successful and opened up a new era for artists and creatives worldwide. Non-fungible tokens, NFTs, are a unique and revolutionary technology driven by blockchain. NFTs are fully incorruptible and are stored and controlled exclusively on the blockchain. Unlike collectibles such as CryptoKitties, NFTs can't be copied, they're unchangeable, tradable, and duplicable. These properties make them a great way to fund innovation projects, reward fans, and show appreciation. As the NFT market is still developing, only a few platforms can handle their sale and trade, leading to a lack of liquidity. The NFT market has a limited amount of buyers who want to purchase these tokens. These users may be willing to pay more for a token with more demand and scarcity. At the same time, those with artwork or even other NFTs to trade for may need help finding a suitable platform. On the other hand, the NFT markets are currently also dealing with the problem of oversaturation. To increase liquidity within a market and bring more people into these assets, there must be a way for users to exchange assets easily. What is crypto art? Crypto art uses traditional digital art techniques to produce blockchain-based digital art. It's a way for blockchain-based technology and its growing community to be represented in a new, interactive medium. And is a way for artists and creatives worldwide to display their work in a new, innovative way that previously was impossible due to the technological limitations of previous systems. What are NFTs? NFTs are tokenized asset classes that follow a set of rules. They are the ownership rights of physical assets, such as art and collectibles, protected from outside interference. Like any commodity, NFTs trade on crypto exchanges and can be purchased by anyone with a crypto wallet or currency. Once NFTs are purchased, they can be transferred for value between holders at a low cost and without favoritism. NFTs also have their blockchain, called CryptoKitties. Kitties are a blockchain-based game where you can collect, breed, and trade kittens by buying them with cryptocurrency. If you are interested in NFTs but need to know where to start, CryptoKitties is a good place to get familiar with NFTs and what they offer. What are the benefits of NFTs? NFTs are a unique set of assets with many benefits. The first and obvious benefit is that they're digital assets. As such, they're just like any other currency. They can be stored in wallets, sent to others, and traded on exchanges. They are not owned by a physical object that can be destroyed. NFTs are different from other currencies because they can only exist as digital assets purchased from an exchange and transferred to another user of the same type. Exchanges are required for all NFTs. This means that these NFTs are not fungible. Each unique attribute makes it better for certain things and worse for others. NFTs are currently primarily decentralized and can't be censored, they are owned solely by users and can't be taken away from them. If they are stolen through cyber theft or other means, they can easily be recovered and returned to the rightful owner. NFTs have a fixed supply and cannot be duplicated. Creating a second NFT with the same set of characteristics is impossible. These features make NFTs very valuable. But what are the real-world applications of these unique digital assets? Applications of digital assets in real life. Digital assets such as CryptoKitties have some use cases in real life. For example, online games that use NFTs as rewards can be good friends and clients for businesses. Users would want to collect their rewards because of the rarity of these tokens and because they like the game. One can also award those who play their games with non-fungible tokens that can be used in real life. For example, a restaurant could reward players who reach the top level of their game with 20% off their bill or even a free dinner. NFTs are unique and have many uses, but they're mostly seen as unique collectibles or rewards in games. The art world has begun to take notice of these unique digital assets and is taking advantage of them to allow users to do some amazing things. NFT Crypto Art Timeline History 2012 to 2016, an early chapter in the history of NFTs. Long before Ethereum existed, the idea that would later become the foundation of non-fungible tokens, NFTs, had already been conceived. In 2012, a paper by Manny Rosenfield introduced the concept of colored coins for the Bitcoin blockchain. This paper was published and marked the beginning of NFTs. Similar to usual Bitcoins, but with an added token element that determines their use, thereby distinguishing them from one another and making them one of a kind, the concept of colored coins was developed to describe a class of methods for showing and trying to manage real-world assets on the blockchain to find the owner of those assets. The constraints of Bitcoin meant that the notion of colored coins could never be realized. Nevertheless, it did provide the groundwork for the experiments that led to the invention of NFTs. Colored coins laid the foundation for the trials that led to the invention of NFTs. Kevin McCoy, a digital artist, is credited for minting the first known NFT token Quantum on the Namecoin blockchain on May 3, 2014. The digital image, known as Quantum, is of a pixelated octagon that pulses in a manner that is suggestive of an octopus and changes colors in a hypnotically changing pattern. After these occurrences, a substantial amount of development and experimentation took place, and platforms were constructed on top of the Bitcoin network. Additionally, the Ethereum blockchain had its first foothold in NFTs. The counterparty platform, often known as Bitcoin 2.0, was developed as a platform that made it possible to create digital assets and quickly gain traction in the market. Spells of Genesis began blazing a trail in the distribution of in-game content not long after Counterparty established itself as an industry leader. The year 2016 marked the beginning of the meme era and witnessed the launch of various Rare Peeps NFTs on the Counterparty platform. However, it is important to remember that the blockchain for Bitcoin was never meant to be used as a database for tokens indicating the ownership of assets. This started the massive movement for non-fungible tokens, NFTs, to the blockchain for Ethereum. 2017 to 2020, the year the NFTs enter the mainstream. The significant move away from NFTs and toward Ethereum was supported by the release of token standards, which made it possible for developers to create their tokens. The token standard is a subsidiary of the smart contract standard. It was included in teaching developers how to build, issue, and deploy new tokens in a manner compatible with the underlying blockchain technology. Two software developers, by the names of John Watkinson and Matt Hall, decided to capitalize on the popularity of the Rare Peeps by releasing their very own generative series of NFTs on the Ethereum blockchain under the name CryptoPunks. CryptoPunks are recognized as being among the earliest non-fungible tokens, NFTs, ever developed and were initially distributed free of charge. The punk culture of London and the cyberpunk movement served as the impetus for the experimental project, which was restricted to 10,000 pieces and featured unique versions of each character. CryptoKitties were presented for the first time during the world's largest hackathon for the Ethereum ecosystem, which was hosted by the Vancouver-based startup studio Axiom Zen. The Ethereum blockchain is the foundation for the online game known as CryptoKitties. Players can adopt, breed, and sell virtual cats within the game while holding them in cryptocurrency wallets. It didn't take long for the game to go viral once its creators announced it. CryptoKitties quickly became so popular that they clogged up the Ethereum network, and players began seeing incredible investment returns. NFT gaming started to acquire speed and move forward with the enormous success of CryptoKitties, and NFTs has been receiving a growing amount of public attention. NFT gaming and multiverse projects were in the spotlight. The first project to make headway in this sector was Decentraland, Mana, a decentralized virtual reality platform built on the Ethereum blockchain. Decentraland is an open-world gaming platform that enables people to explore, play games, create, gather objects, and do much more. Everything you find, earn, or make in Decentraland becomes a part of your blockchain-based ownership portfolio. It didn't take long before more platforms and games that used Engine Coin (ENJ) arrived on the scene. These platforms and games made it possible for developers to tokenize their in-game objects on Ethereum, which gave those in-game products value in the real world. Axie Infinity, AXS, a game partially owned and run by its players, is yet another blockchain-based trading and battle game that has recently come into existence. 2021 is known as the Year of the NFT. The year 2021 was designated as the Year of the NFT, which coincided with a significant increase in both the supply and demand of NFTs. Not only did prestigious auction houses like Christie's and Sotheby's bring their auctions into the online world, but they also started selling non-traditional forms of art, one of the most important factors that led to this boom in the art market and the industry as a whole. This was one of the most important factors that led to this boom. This resulted in Christie's setting a new record by selling Beeple's Every Day, the first 5,000 days NFT for $69 million, which set the previous record. The NFT marketplace received substantially more credibility after a major sale from such a prominent auction house. Another knock-on consequence of the well-known Christie's auction was an increase in demand for non-fungible tokens, NFTs, which led to other blockchains beginning their iterations of NFTs. This was in addition to the surge in demand for NFTs that resulted from the sale. These were blockchains for cryptocurrencies like Cardano, Solana, Tezos, and Flow. These more recent platforms for NFTs have allowed for the establishment of some additional standards, which have been put in place to ensure the validity and one-of-a-kindness of the digital assets created. After Facebook relaunched as Meta and moved into the metaverse, there was a surprising surge in demand for non-fungible tokens, NFTs, around the end of the year. This was especially noticeable within the metaverse. What does NFT art's future hold? NFT art's future is intriguing. Many things are yet to be seen, but digital assets have many advantages. They can be used for more than just games and rewards. The possibilities seem endless. NFTs may even have uses in the real world, such as helping people financially, in the financial sector, or even in healthcare. NFTs are a new, revolutionary technology still in the early stages and continue to grow and develop. In just a few years, NFTs have changed how crypto art is made and appreciated. NFT art's future, how will it be used? For now, NFT art is primarily being used for game rewards, but as more people begin to see the value of these digital tokens and just how useful they can be, their popularity will increase. There is no doubt that NFT art is the future of blockchain and crypto art. Many artists are beginning to use blockchain technology to protect their work and increase the overall value of their art to the market. This allows them to get back a fair percentage on sales rather than working for free or at a low rate. This is why anyone in the crypto or arts industry must understand NFT art and take advantage of this revolutionary technology as soon as possible. NFT art is a new way to appreciate art and trade it with others, and it will continue disrupting the arts and crypto industry for many years to come. How does NFT art work? Simply put, NFT art makes blockchain-based digital tokens representing an ownership right in some piece of artwork or collectible. These are created on blockchains like Ethereum or EOS to prevent counterfeiting and create a unique piece that can't be replicated. Digital assets such as CryptoKitties and NFTs are the future of crypto art. From the number of transactions this game has had, it's clear that many people are starting to take notice and use them in their everyday lives. The art world has also begun to see the value of these digital tokens, with many artists making their own NFT art pieces. Conclusion: when blockchain came into the picture, everyone thought it was a fad. However, in the last couple of years, we have seen a few other projects changing the way we think about blockchain. Although blockchain has been used for cryptocurrency and digital assets for some time, it's still so new that there is much room for improvement and development. Blockchain and cryptocurrency will be among the biggest industries of the 21st century. This is largely due to their decentralized nature and how they can be used for anything from payment processing to purchasing a car from a dealership. As blockchain technology continues to innovate, we will see more and more platforms coming out that will benefit all major industries. This is already happening with NFT art, an incredibly exciting development since this new type of art has yet to be explored as much as other art forms in the past. The future of art, especially when it involves NFTs and the blockchain, is very exciting. It will be interesting to see what the next few years will bring in terms of blockchain-based artwork. One thing is for sure, blockchain's use in the art world is far from ending, and there are still new ways that people can explore NFT art.